Okay guys, welcome back to another Endemic Life video. We are going through all the Endemic Life throughout each section in Monster Hunter Wilds. And today we are going through the Iceshard Cliffs. So what can I say about the Iceshard Cliffs? It's the fourth place you end up going to in the story, so the fourth place you'd unlock. It's a high altitude area, so obviously, as the name suggests, it's all frozen. There's a lot of sort of frozen endemic life, well, things that are more things that are typically more suited to a frozen environment. A colder, harsher climate. So you got things like rime beetles, gorkies. You even have things like blango, the blangonga, and then you have the sort of the apex predator in the area, which is Jindahad, which is an absolute leviathan. That's actually a really fun fight as well. I don't find it that difficult, but I know a lot of people struggle, especially with the sort of supernova move that it does. But we'll be getting to them in a much later video. For now, we're going to focus on all the endemic life that can be found in this sort of harsh, high altitude area. So yeah. What you're going to want to do, guys, especially with this area, if you're going to be exploring, is make sure you have plenty of hot drinks. And if you see a heat mantle bug, make sure you get that as well, because that'll kind of give you the same it's the same effect as a hot drink. So yeah, don't necessarily need all the hot drinks if you can find plenty of heat mantle bugs, which is something I'll obviously help you do in this video. So anyway, guys, that is the Iceshard Cliffs. If you do enjoy this content, give me a like and subscribe. I'll be doing plenty more of this kind of stuff, as well as my World of Warcraft stuff as well. So yeah, without any sort of further delay, guys, here's the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. I know I said I wasn't going to talk much in these, but this one's particularly tricky, so I thought I'd just give you guys a little explanation. So if you go to Area 18, you go through that gap there, there's a big hole in the ground here, and at first I didn't realise, well, I knew there was a hole in the ground, but I just thought it went into like a different area. But if you jump down and follow it to the end, there's like a gap in the ice. Obviously you've got the pop-up camp there, which you could have, but see, there's a gap there. I didn't notice it at first, but you go around here and obviously it's a bit of a dead end. But if you go through this ice here, which I will do eventually when I stop being stupid, you go through there, and as soon as you go through there, the curio shell crab is right in front of you, so make sure you got your capture net ready, because I see it very quickly now. See, otherwise it runs off. There you go. So again, guys, this is another awkward one to get. The downy crate can only be found in the fallow season, and they tend to hide, well, not hide, they kind of sit on top of the smaller creatures, like the Rafner. Obviously, that's why I was tracking one on this map now, so they can be found on them. You'll see these little like white puff balls, and that's them. So like it's similar to the Northpecker from the Windward Plains. So yeah, just keep an eye out. It's really tough. It took me a while to find them, but just keep trying and you'll come across them eventually. I had to chase this one down, but it got there in the end.
Is that creature holding something? Over here, come on!
So what I'll say about the Gorkies are that they can only be found during night time. I don't think there's any I don't think there's any particular season they prefer. I think it's any season really. Yeah. And they can be found in sort of built up areas, so areas like area 12, 15 and area 6.
Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know? I'll go on ahead then. Wow, what a view! Could come in handy on a hunt. Destination reached. Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know? Destination reached.
So I actually found the Solanaria in the fallow season in area 10. So there's a lot of conflicting reports, but this is where I found them, just sort of floating above this Gore Magala, which wasn't triggered by me for some reason. But yeah, area 10 in the daytime during the fallow season.
I made eye contact with it.
And that's it, guys. I hope the guide was sort of somewhat helpful to you all, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you'd like to see more, I'm going to be putting a lot more videos about the endemic life throughout, the next couple of weeks. So yeah, hope to see you in the next one, guys.